coming to you today with a Rum and Bones unboxing. I just got this from Kickstarter, and these are all the Kickstarter exclusives that come with it. They're all in their separate boxes. We've got the Hell Rockers, which is basically the Kiss. We've got Mercenaries Promo Set 1, Mercenaries Promo Set 2, Mercenaries Heroes Set 2, Wellsport Brotherhood Mix, Bone Devils Mix, Sea Creatures Pack with all the tentacles. We've got some coins, we've got some extra cannons, some extra cards here, and our bone dice. But we are going to look at the core game itself here in detail, because everything else is pretty much just miniatures and with the plastic foil on them. So let's take a look. Alright, so we've got our core game here. I've unwrapped the plastic wrap. It's got that brand new game smell. We've got our rule book right on top. Real nice. A lot of pages here. Fully colored. A little bit of lore here in the back, it looks like. Okay. And we've got our tiles, and this is real thick cardstock too. This is real good quality cardstock. Even though I won't have to use a lot of these because I have miniature versions of them now. I don't, with the Sea Creature Pack and all of that, don't have to use the Kraken either. At least I don't think so. Yeah, and so we've got our. These are actually all double-sided. Alright, and these are different parts of the ship. And so if you're not familiar with this game, basically it's similar to Dota, League of Legends, or Heroes of the Storm. What it is a MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena, where you have heroes on one side versus heroes on another side, and there are minions, and you're trying to stop the flow of minions and destroy the other person's ship, in this case. These are our hero cards, and they're all wrapped up. There's 5 heroes for each side in the base game, and this is their health, and they have different abilities, and they can cost money, or you can earn money from them, and some of them are damage, some of them are special abilities, and there are different roles. There's 5 different roles, and this guy is a captain, but you have to have one of each of the roles on your team. This is the deck of cards. Let's take a look. I think there's multiple different types of cards in here. Yeah, there's 2 different decks in here. So this one is for the Wellsport Brotherhood, and one is for the Bone Devils. I'm not sure exactly what these do because I haven't played it yet, because I just unboxed it. But you can do some of these things will trigger, like the Kraken, every time you have to pull one of these cards. Let's look at the ships, or the game boards. It's a shame they didn't make it double-sided, because it's all black. That's your game board. Just kidding. Now, it's a triple fold, which is pretty nice. Now, this is Bone Devil's ship, and has each one of these is a square, and these represent basically move spaces. And there's certain spots on the ship will be like cannons and or other compartments and areas that you want to blow up. And here's the Wellsport Brotherhood. I hope I don't have those. Yeah, no, this is Bone Devils. The other one was Wellsport Brotherhood. My mistake. And these are kind of like your undead, your evil bad guy. Unless, of course, you're playing them, and then they're the good guys, right? That is, again, it's also a trifold. I really like this board design, too. I've never seen a trifold board before. And it fits into the bottom of the board pretty nicely. Now, let's look at the miniatures. In typical Cool Mini or Not fashion, they're in a cardboard box, printed with the game logo on it. And they're individually placed into plastic wrap here. Now, each side has minions, and these are I believe the Wellsport Brotherhood minions, and these are the Bone Devils minions, or deckhands, I believe they're called. And then there are bigger ones called bosuns, and I don't know which ones are the bosuns for the Bone Devils. I guess I'll just have to read. But here, let's take a look at these. And they're real nice miniatures. They're not in the normal gray that I saw a lot of the Zombicide stuff in. These are in a much lighter plastic. Very detailed. I always expect really good minis from Cool Mini or not, and they really haven't ever disappointed me. Like this guy, right? He's got a sword in his hand, and he's holding his head in his other hand. There's just so much detail in there with his clothes and all the skulls. Each one has a hole and little rips in his clothes. And there's a lot of detail in these minis. He looks great. And these aren't even the heroes. These are like the mindless little normal guys. Oh, you know what? This is the bosun for the other side because his base is round. Round bases are bosuns, and the other ones are deckhands, I believe. And look, he's carrying an anchor too, so he's a tough guy. And he's got the squiddy face too. He's kind of like from what's that pirate movie? With Johnny Walker. I mean Johnny Depp. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, like whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, now let's look at the heroes. I don't know all their names off the top of my head. Oh my goodness. Oh, they come with bases. Cool. We're going to check those out. All right, now these guys are your main characters. And he's fantastic. Look at that giant hat and like the spine inside. This is like, I think, the captain of the Bone Devils. This is one of the coolest sculpts I may have ever seen. It's really, really cool. Wow. It's got his spinal cord just like right in there. Here's some more. I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to give you an idea of some of them. This guy's a little more plain, but he's got a good pose there. This hasn't been sitting out in the mailbox too long either, so it didn't get too hot. I don't have to worry about any of these minis melting. I pulled it straight. I saw the mailman at the mailbox and went and got it. It was in there for about 15 seconds. Look at this guy's got his drink and his some of it's like just bubbling out right there because he's shooting while he's drinking. Now let's see how these bases work. Wait, that must be for the bosuns. Yes. Alright. I don't know why you would need these unless maybe you're doing like a mirror match against somebody else who also wants to play the same faction that you are playing, so then you can put all your bosuns in a purple base versus in a blue base. I think that's the point to them. I'm not exactly sure, but I will tell you this, they go in there pretty good. It's a nice tight fit, but make sure you grab from the base if you're trying to get it out, because I almost bent his legs off by trying to pull him out of there. So it's cool. I've never gotten any little kind of base rings before. So I'm going to look at some more of these custom mini packs real quick. Now, here are the Hell Rockers, and this is basically Kiss plus Napoleon. So there you go. There's your drummer, right? And I don't even know. I don't know who's who. Is that supposed to be Gene Simmons? Yeah, I'm probably. I don't know. Or is that supposed to be Gene Simmons? Because the boots. But he's got the same boot. No, they all have the same boots. I don't know. I don't know Kiss well enough, apparently. I'm sorry. I apologize. And there's Napoleon. And he's got the boots, too. I know. I don't think Napoleon... There was a fifth member of Kiss, though. I believe, right? Yeah, there was totally a fifth member of Kiss. They could have used him. I don't know. But yes, Napoleon. He doesn't fit. And he's actually named Captain Napoleon. Look at that. Let's see their other cards. Did they name him Gene Simmons, too? Oh, they couldn't have done that. They'd be sued, wouldn't they? Let's see. Captain Napoleon. He's the captain. The gunner. Alex of Pain. Swashbuckler, the slasher. The Killmaster for the quartermaster. And then the brute is Thunder Lars. Now, they didn't make these look exactly like Kiss, I guess. They don't see the... Like, he's got to be Gene Simmons. Yeah, but he doesn't have the makeup on. And these are the 5 different roles that you need to have. You need to have a gunner, a swashbuckler, a quartermaster, and a brute and a captain. And they each have different roles that they'll perform in the game. Like brutes are kind of tanks, swashbucklers are like your DPS, quartermasters are like your support or your buffers, and I don't remember I think captains are good overalls, and they have some support also, and I forget gunners, some kind of different DPS, like maybe one's melee, one's ranged. Yeah, ranged DPS, melee DPS, and leader, I don't know what, but they all do something slightly different to give a feel to their team. This game is totally customizable. You can build your own team. You just can't mix opposing factions, but there's a whole lot of mercenaries and all these promo packs that you can supplement your builds with, and the mercenaries can go in either side, and there's a whole lot of other stuff. I'm not going to open every individual mini, but you've gotten a look at them. They're pretty cool, and I have no idea how to play this game, and I'm going to have to read and figure it out. That's Rum and Bones, folks. It should be available for retail here, I think, this month, so check it out if you like miniatures. They're awesome miniature games. If you like MOBAs, if you like Dota, League of Legends, or Heroes of the Storm, then you might like this game as well. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Take care.